Hi guys, welcome back to WorldCupPreview.com, and now we're ready for Group B, and as you can tell from the Argentina shirts, yeah, and you can tell my one's fake, but anyway, his one's way better than mine. Oh well. And
well, Group B consists of Argentina, Nigeria, South Korea and Greece, and this group immediately invokes memories of USA 94 when three of these teams, so Argentina, Nigeria and Greece, were actually involved in this. We're actually in the same group as well.
And the poor old Greeks got smashed in most of the games, didn't they?
Oh, one of the worst records ever in World Cup history. They lost all three games and conceded 10 goals, scoring none.
Who was the fourth team in that group, do you remember?
I don't know, I think it could have been, I don't know, I haven't looked at the records, but
yeah,
so yeah, this is like a remake. Like Greece, second time actually qualified World Cup, and they get pretty much 2 of the 7 opponents.
Yeah.
So hey, if you're Greek, you know, you're probably feeling deja vu.
Oh, there is a lot of deja vu in this World Cup. You've got England and the USA coming up as well.
So yeah,
and
I guess.
And there's a lot of other. I mean, there's Germany and Australia who've been in a group before. And
so you know, all these things you know, pop up again. You know, so. So yeah,
that's a nice bit of history too.
Yeah, history for Greece could be a bit of revenge. Who knows? You know, he wants to revenge of the 1994 dismal showing.
Yeah,
you probably know.
Yeah.
But okay, we'll go into
start with Argentina. Who else?
We'll start with Argentina. We'll go through every single team. So, Argentina. Go.
Diego Maradona. What an inspiration! A big man. These days, he's a big man. The coach, one of the legends of the game. Some people say he's the greatest. Some people say Pele's the greatest. But he's the coach of Argentina.
Surprisingly, he's a coach.
He's a coach. Yeah, you wouldn't classify him as a coach. I do criticize his technical ability as a coach, but just to have a guy like that in the dressing room speaks volumes in itself. And if that means that Messi plays his best, well, you know, I'm all for it. But
does that win World Cups?
Does that win a World Cup? But we'll get to that when we talk about the contenders in a separate segment when we talk about all the big contenders. But is
that with a qualification?
Yes, they struggled. Purely and simply.
That's pretty, you know. You put it lightly.
Putting it lightly, they were staring down the barrel of a playoff, even missing out altogether. They lost those 2 games against Brazil at home, and then there was one straight after that. I think there was
Paraguay. They went to Paraguay and lost.
And then they lost those last 2 games to save their bacon.
They had to win the last 2 games pretty much to either finish 4th. Or
they were dramatic. The Martin Palermo with that late winner. Oh.
I remember he's 36, but I remember watching that game live, and Argentina played very average in the rain. It was raining. And they were winning 1-0, and it looks like they were bound to win the game until I think 87th minute or 89th minute, Peru equalised and made it 1-1, and that really meant that Argentina were really seriously looking at a contention for the World Cup.
Yeah.
And then 93rd minute, last minute of the game, Palermo scores. Like the ball got him somehow through the box, got to him, and he took the opportunity with both hands, and he scored. And Maradona went like sliding like a penguin on the turf there in Argentina. Yeah, he was so relieved.
Yeah, they were all so relieved, and
they didn't deserve to win the game. I'm telling you.
Yeah, and the Argentinian media still is very critical of Maradona being a coach. I'm all for him going to the World Cup just to inspire the players, but to actually have a coaching role. Anyway, he
should be just, you know, the mascot of the team. He should be the coach. You know, I mean, really, you know, like a motivation guy. You know, don't make him the coach, make him the mascot, right? He can be there with the actual dressing room, you know, but. I mean, don't make him the guy actually designing, you know, the strategy, the tactics in each game, the formation.
Well, after what happened with Jose Peckerman 4 years ago,
he was a good coach, Peckerman.
It was, but
you know, you face against Germany penalty shooter, you know you're gonna lose. So yeah, that's not a topic, but anyway, you know. Germany always been playing shootouts, and he was unlucky, you know, had to face Germany playing shootout.
Anyway, that's another topic anyway. But obviously Lionel Messi, World Player of the Year, he's just setting the world alight right now. And he's come out and said himself, well, you know, legends actually win World Cups as well. So he wants to win a World Cup on top of all the he's only 22. He's just unbelievable. He's got 10 more years left in him.
He's won everything he can already.
Yeah.
Because last year
every single trophy
everything.
he hasn't won a World Cup. That's all. And the Copa America, but
and he's about to win the European Golden Shoe as well because he's top scorer in Spain.
And he's going to win the league with Barcelona tonight.
And yes, he's going there. Well, tonight actually, at the time of recording, yes, Barcelona about to play the final game. So
right.
Yeah.
Again, team selections. We've already had a rant about France. How is it that Inter Milan, a team who's probably going to win a treble this year, Cambiasso, just stalwart in the defensive midfield, great experience, one of Argentina's great players of the last decade. He didn't make it. Javier Zanetti, again, another experienced player, didn't make it.
Well, mate, he's 37. I guess that's the reason why he didn't make it.
Yeah,
but he's always been.
But yeah, Maradona's obviously, again, he's had personal problems with some of the players.
He has. Riquelme is one of them.
Riquelme.
The reason why he retired it was beginning 2009. He retired international football for the second time because he had a personal feud with Maradona. I think it was about the way the team played and all that. So because of that, he retired, and since then, Argentina has really been lacking a playmaker. And since Riquelme left, Argentina's been struggling to actually.
Well, yeah, again, you need service from the midfield. I mean, you can have Tevez, you can have Higuain, you can have Messi, you can have
Aguero.
Yeah, Aguero, I completely forgot about him as well. You can have all the strikers you want. You need somebody in there to give you the service.
Yeah, and Riquelme is a great playmaker. He's a natural playmaker. Yeah. He pulls strings together. He makes those passes which give those strikers the chance to score, and which they do. You know? Yeah. So without him, Maradona has looked to Varane. He's also a playmaker.
Interesting choice, but I mean, he's playing favourites. I mean, Varane. I don't know, you've been watching more Argentina than me, but I get the feeling he's playing favourites. He's just going, look, I don't like you, Riquelme, I'm going to pick Varane. And even though it's not really based on ability, it's a bit just, you know...
Well, no, ability-wise, Varane is a very good player.
He's still very good, is he? I thought he was past it.
He's been in Argentina for about 3 years now, and he won the Copa Libertadores last year with Estudiantes.
Estudiantes, yeah.
And Copa Libertadores is just like the Champions League in South America, so he's won the Argentinian league as well. He's about to win, actually, this season, I think. And so he's playing at top level over there. And Argentine league is not like it's one of the top, easily one top 6-7 leagues in the world after the European leagues, major European leagues. He's up there. So he's 35 though.
Yeah, that concerns me. I mean,
I'm not sure if he's up to the task of guiding this team, because he'll be the guy who will have to take most responsibility for taking Argentina to World Cup glory, because Maradona is not going to do it himself.
So it's been a bit of a rough ride for him. I mean, after the shock of 2002, the Argentine press were all over him saying, look, this is all your fault.
Yeah.
He got out of the team, and Maradona's brought him back after so long. And
maybe he can get his vengeance for Varane. He's good for that, you know.
Yeah.
So we shall see.
Got a good physical game, got a good counter attack, and you know it's all dependent on Messi. For me. Yeah. We made the comparisons between Dominic and Zidane last time, and this is very similar. If Messi can just take it into his own, and it won't matter how technically inept Maradona is against the bigger teams, Messi can just blow them away, and this is one of the things.
But Messi in Barcelona plays with a different system.
That's right.
Different players around him.
System, that's correct. And he gets wonderful service at Barcelona. I mean, Xavi and Iniesta passing you the ball. I mean, it's going to come straight to your feet. With all due respect, he still finishes the ball brilliantly, but he needs Riquelme there, I think. I mean, he needs someone like that. And I'm not saying, but... Yeah.
Well, and the other thing is that Messi, up until now, with Argentina, he hasn't been able to reproduce the type of performances he has in Barcelona and Argentina.
That's right, yeah. When he puts on the sky blue and white.
It's a system. For me, it's just pure system. He's not used to playing the same system right now.
It's correct.
And if Messi is going to be a star player, he needs a system. He needs a similar system to Barcelona. If not, Argentina, even with Messi, who is currently the world's best player in the world,
obviously they still need to play as a team. But you sometimes get the feeling that Messi is the team. Sometimes he's just that good, and if you can run past the whole team without, he doesn't.